All right, so this is my 2006 Nissan Sentra. Got on the Facebook Marketplace for $2,300. In the previous video, we just kind of did a walk around, just get an idea of the condition that it is and just stuff that I need to address. For the most part, it's in good condition, but we do need some brake work, some other fluids. But in this video, I want to just start with doing the oil change. Now, doing the oil change is very important because, well, number one, maintenance, but that's the time to get under the vehicle and really get an idea and hope that you didn't miss anything and find out that you have a rotted frame, bent frame, and other things that you typically can't get to when you're buying used on the field. Ideally, sometimes if you can and the seller's cool, you can get a pre-buy inspection. You usually have to pay for that. But in this case, took a look, was happy with what I see, and well, so far so good, and we'll get a better look at what's underneath and hopefully don't find some surprises. So let's get underneath and drain the oil. All right, so oil pan, drain plug, don't know what size it is, so it's always a good idea when you're coming under here, either to research it on the internet or just bring all your wrenches. Maybe this one? Nope, so probably a 14. Bingo. 14. It's a little tight, but not terrible. All right, not too bad. Oil, a little dirty. So we're gonna let this thing drain for a while. It has like 2.9 quarts, so hopefully it shouldn't take too long. So let's leave that draining, and when we come back, we'll deal with the filter. So moving forward, decided to change the drain plug. Number one, cheap insurance. I mean, these things are relatively cheap. This one actually does not look bad. Has the copper washer, so got on Amazon, picked this one up. It was like $10, but it has a magnetic drain plug. Comes with the new copper washer and a bunch of other different ones, I guess, for different applications. So I guess just match it up and see which one works. So now I just kind of want to make sure that these things match up. It is a little longer, but that's fine. Threads are the same. Use this, should be good, and probably have to use a different socket or wrench. I think it's about, what, 16. I'll have to double check on that. But I like to use the magnetic ones, cheap insurance, make sure you don't have any metal debris that gets in your engine, and also when I do the next oil change, if I got a bunch of stuff on this, might have to be concerned, so pretty good to have. Now I did check, this is a 17, and I'll post a link to this in case anybody's interested. Actually, whoops, there we go. And now there is a torque spec, but I'm just gonna snug it. Don't go crazy. Should be good. So now let's find the filter, which on this car is right underneath the intake, up above the oil pan, kind of like the Hondas. I mean, they all are Japanese, so let's go ahead and loosen it. That wasn't even that tight. All right, so we loosened it. Let's move the camera out of the way so I don't get covered in oil. All right, let's go ahead and wipe everything down, get all this stuff off. Also a good time to make sure that we did not leave the gasket on. I did check the filter, but double checks are good. All right, so now that I just bought this car, this is actually the perfect time, since I'm under here, to check it. Ideally, jack stands would be good. I have it on ramps, but with the jack stands, you can actually check the suspension for play, tie rods, ball joints, all that stuff, which I'm gonna do that when I do the brakes, but just wanted to knock the oil change out, but kind of get an idea. I mean, no broken boots, just a little crusty, and I'll get a better look later, but basically everything I'm seeing right now doesn't look terrible. Transmission pan doesn't look dented, like it's ran over anything. I'm not seeing no hard hits, bents or dents. A little crusty, but it should be good. This pan looks like it's never been changed, so we'll probably have to address that. But I know it's kind of hard to see on camera. But for the most part, everything looks decent. I'm happy with what I'm seeing, so we're good. Let's go up top, fill up with oil, and wrap this up. Now it's time for oil. So I'm just gonna go with the cheap oil. Supertech, it's the Walmart brand, 5W30 is what it's called for. We are switching to full synthetic. I'll probably use a later brand later on. I actually plan to do another oil change probably after the first 1,000 miles, primarily because I don't know the maintenance history on this vehicle. I do want to check the drain plugs to find out if there's any magnetic shavings or anything like that I need to worry about. And then, yeah, this is just more sacrificial, helping to clean oil, so should work pretty good. So let's get to filling. Alright, so we're all done. Good. Oil's topped off. I just checked it. Also checked underneath. Got no leak, so we're good to go. And like I said, I'm probably about 1,000 miles. I'll change it again just as kind of my quick and dirty flush. Well, flush without having to use any chemicals or anything like that. And the magnet should tell me if I have any engine mechanical issues. I don't foresee it. The oil looked pretty good. The engine sounds healthy for the most part. It does need a tune-up and some other things, motor mounts, so slowly but surely I'll get through them. I did order a bunch of parts off of Rock Auto, so that should hopefully be in by the end of the week, and then hopefully this weekend I could dive further into this. But feeling confident with it, pretty good. A few things I did see underneath that I didn't catch with the camera. The bellows for the tie rods, the inner tie rods, they're broken, so probably have to look into doing that. Very happy with it and feeling more confident after changing the oil. So stay tuned, we'll keep doing more work. Take you along with me. Comment down below thoughts, concerns, criticism, anything that you think that I need to keep an eye on for this car, suggestions. One thing I did find, and I'll mention this quick, is yeah, that's just loosey-goosey. I did order one. It's supposed to be an upgraded one, so hopefully that will fix it. But other than that, pretty cool car. So thanks for watching, and let's keep working on this.